last summer, so this was the summer of 2020, is when I joined Alara's HDHI group. And I was in a really dark place. I was in a very unhealthy relationship. I was not really like in control of my life. I was basically just kind of letting people run my life. And I felt like I wasn't really making my own choices. And the choices that I did make, I felt like were really kind of like determined by other people. And so what I really liked about Alara was not is well, talking in the past tense. What I really like about Alara is that not only is she very warm and kind and supportive, but she's also very firm and like no BS. And so and so she really kind of like got me like out of that state in a way that other people haven't, because I felt like other people, or maybe that I worked with, are maybe kind of like too soft or kind of like too wishy-washy. And so like as a result, I would always kind of stay in the same place. Like I would never really change. Um, but I felt like with Alara that she was just very loving, but very firm at the same time. And so she really, kind of got me to look at my life and got me to look at my choices and got me to see kind of where I was letting other people run my life. And as a result, I think I'm a much stronger individual now. And um, and also, I think another key part of this group is just being able to talk with other people and ask other people for support. That's something that was really kind of like missing from my life before, because I felt like before I was just kind of trying to do it all myself. You know, like I would do a meditation, or I would read an article or take an audio course. And then, I would make some breakthrough, but then as soon as something kind of went wrong in my life, then I would kind of be back to square one. I would really kind of feel like, I had nobody else to turn to. And so having the support of this group was really just kind of like my lifeline. And and as a result, my life has really done like a complete 360 since joining this class. Now I'm in a much better place. I'm out of that unhealthy relationship, and I am surrounded by people and by community that supports me. And I feel like I'm living a much more empowered life now and making decisions that really are for the best of me. And I feel like a lot of this is because of Alara and because of this group. And really it's just been the catalyst for me and kind of prompting me to make all these changes in my life. And one thing that I've noticed recently is I used to be, when I first joined the group, I was usually the one that was mostly asking for support. And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to start somewhere. But I've noticed more and more that I've been kind of more in the position of kind of giving advice and giving support, as opposed to being the one that always asks for it. And I feel like it's because of this group, I'm in a much better place now. So I'm now kind of in the place to be able to offer support to others. So anyway, I'm very grateful for this group. I had no idea my life was going to change, the way that it has. And I would definitely recommend it to anybody. So